got 2 of these big old boxes in the mail today or yesterday, and this is a cool project. This is like our summer kind of SMUGS. You probably already seen the other video, but I think we've improved it. You know, we could have easily just like launched what you saw in the first unboxing, like, oh yeah, let's cash it in, let's do this thing, let's go. But that's not what I like to do. I hate just the idea of just putting my name on stuff and just like trying to cash out. Like everything that we do, I want it to be new and different, exciting, and like pushing the limits, doing things that nobody's done before, doing things in a way that nobody's done before. You know, it's hard to do in the footwear world. And so sometimes it's literally just like, well, we did this one thing different. But so many brands and so many people don't try to just even do that one little thing. They just make the exact same stuff over and over and over. So I think we get straight to it. Right to the unboxing. What knife should we do today? This is one of the front runners in the baby knife series, this O knife. This is a good knife. But honestly, the knife that I just am the most obsessed with right now is this Christie knife. It's already getting some nice patina on it from my nasty hands. Made in the United States. It's a cool little pocket knife that actually locks out. Really slim, solid brass. This company's been around for 4 generations, and they're freaking cool. And I think we might have sold them out on their website. So shout out to you guys if you bought one of these. I love supporting the small brands. Especially time-honored, like generational companies that would be so susceptible to getting destroyed by the ebbs and flows of the internet. I have a soft spot for the small brands. I gotta put this on the ground. Okay. Why does nobody sell colorful leather laces? I don't know either. That's why we tracked down the suppliers of the lace makers of some of the highest quality, most durable boots in the entire world. I was like, hey, what if you made some color laces for us? I want to customize my boots. One of my favorite things about boots and shoes is not just protecting your investment with some kilties, some insoles, and some laces, but it's fun to customize them. You know, the leather laces add a little flair, add a little customization. It's the same concept of like wearing a boot, developing that unique patina. Same thing, adding some kilties in, some laces. But like I said, it does protect your investment, because if you've had a pair of high quality boots and put some like cotton laces through, that cotton will slowly abrade and wear down that brass eyelet. And that's why in these work boots, you see almost exclusively leather laces, but they all look exactly the same. So that's why we released our Rose Anvil laces, because they're trimmable. Leather's better for laces anyways, because it has a little bit of stretch, it breaks in over time. They flex as you move rather than being super tight throughout the day. They don't melt if you're welding or around fires, and they just look cooler. So check out our Rose Anvil leather laces below and protect your investment, add a little character, a little pop of color, a little personalization to your boots. And thank you guys for supporting all these Rose Anvil boot and shoe accessories. It's a big part of what makes all this possible, so thank you guys. Check them out below. Should we just do it random, or should I try to space them out and like, let's do random. First box. I might do the knife once. Also, Goral's so cool. They just put up with the wackiest ideas. So, bless you. Okay, box number 1. What is it? Oh, I think I know what it is. Oh, I don't actually. What did we change? Lactae Havea sole. Look at this. I've said this 1,000 times, but this is one of my favorite outsoles because it's super soft and squishy. Let's see what the duro is on it. 40 short A. Yeah, about 40 short A. Super soft, really natural rubber, and it just has that ambery glow to it. And so for a summer sneaker, I was like, we got to do the Lactae Havea sole. To me, it's more of summer. You know, it's for walking around the fair, walking around concerts. You know, for me, summer is like I think for everyone, summer's an outside season. And I want to wear something that's really comfortable and squishy for those long days, trekking around and doing whatever. I think I actually like the lighter laces more. But let me know what you guys think. It kind of works, because it's two-tone. But I'm excited for this outsole. This is probably my favorite sneaker outsole. I don't know what the size is. So these are a UK 10, a US 11. So let's see what the other ones are. Okay. because I want to do just a quick sizing guide, because this is the same thing but a US 10 UK 9. We almost did veg tan on the collar and like the tongue and the backstay, but it looked a little too wonky. I didn't quite like it as much as I like this white leather. I like the two-toning of it. That's why I think I'd rather have the actually, didn't I bring them? I did. Here, look. That's why I think I like these laces better. This is that first pair that I've been wearing. Yeah, I think cream laces are the move. So now let's see what this one looks like. God, these are good looking shoes. And like with how light the canvas is, like it really makes that ambery color pop. Especially when this, like, you can't see it as well as I can, but it looks cool. So it's gonna be the perfect little summer sneaker because it's as pared down as you can get. You know, it's just a simple, really soft rubber outsole that's sidewall stitched to a single layer of this really ridiculously thick canvas. Because the reason we call them sock eaters is because this canvas is 1.6 millimeters thick. A normal pair of Converse with the canvas lining and the outer canvas is only like 0.9 millimeters thick. And so just one layer of this is almost twice as thick as a pair of canvas Converse. And so it's gonna be breathable, but really durable and still be structured. But the really cool part of this is gonna be, we got a lot of these, and it's because Goral's hooked up the crew with their own pairs. Because these things they're gonna age and patina like crazy because it's just a natural raw canvas. It's gonna start absorbing your dirt and grime and sweat. It's gonna start rolling and folding. It's gonna patina really cool. But because this is such a big, open, chunky canvas, it's kind of a blank canvas. You know, it's the idea, but it fits too well. It's cheesy, but it really is a blank canvas. And so the reason the employees got some pairs is some are gonna like paint on it and draw on it. Some are gonna do some like stitching on it, some decorative stitch. Some people are gonna, you know, even Taylor had a really cool idea of like dunking it in natural indigo to like naturally dye it into indigo. And so it's gonna be really cool to see not just how the Rose Anvil crew customizes and these raw canvas sneakers slowly become truly original and distinct to the individual that's wearing them. But for you guys too. Like imagine when everyone's getting these in their different climates, different jobs, different hobbies, and all these shoes start off looking like this and end up completely different and distinct. Because that's the fun thing with leathers. It ages and that patina thing is really fun to be a part of. But with synthetics, you don't get that same thing unless it's some of the thickest canvas in the entire world. 1.6 millimeters thick, big chunky thread. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. They are blank canvas to some degree. I just gotta figure out how to do the slogan without it being so cheesy. So now let's try on the size 10 and the size 11. UK 9, UK 10. What am I wearing today? Just my little Limbs slippers. It's like the Limbs slip-ons, they kind of look like Vans. Okay, I think this is the bigger size. I'm not really sure. There's no size indication anywhere on the shoe. So let's see. Okay, UK 9, US 10. Okay, so smaller one on the left foot. That's a lot more like a traditional sneaker fit. You know, it's not squeezing my toes, but my foot, it fits in there pretty well. The bigger size, I got like a good amount of wiggle room. I can wiggle my toes. Got plenty of side room. So if you don't need lots of wiggle room, I would go with the smaller size, which is a UK 9, US 10. I'm a 10 on the Brannock, so I would just go true to my Brannock size in US size. So 10 on the Brannock, I would get a 10 US. Which is a UK 9. So it's confusing, but 10 on the Brannock equals, for just regular sneaker fit, a size US 10, which is equivalent to a UK 9. If you want a lot of roomier fit, if you're a 10 on the Brannock, you can get a size 11, which is gonna be lots of wiggle room, plenty of toe space, which is equivalent to a UK 10. But we'll send out the final sizing email after I've actually worn these and stuff, just to confirm that that's the right sizing. And these sneakers are gonna be so cool. I'm so excited to wear the Lactated sole because it's so squishy. And then just this this thick of an upper being so breathable, so customizable, so patina ready. Like it's the thickness of like sneaker leather, but it's canvas. So yeah, these are gonna be sick. So be on the lookout for them. Thank you guys for supporting these collaborations. It's really, really cool to come up with wacky ideas and be like, so anyone wanna make this? Like, what if we made like really, really thick sock eating canvas sneakers, high tops, they're built like boots. And Goral's like, yeah, we'll do it. You know, so it's just really cool that Goral is willing to do all this kind of stuff, and I appreciate your guys' support, because without you guys supporting them and watching these videos and buying some of the collaborations, there's no reason to do them. So I feel really lucky is what I'm getting at. So thank you guys. Check out the limited edition email list below to get your early access for these, your sizing guide, little previews of everything you need to know. And that's it. So thank you guys. See ya.